So by now, you're probably wondering what on earth a leadership video is doing in here. You're like, I just came to make sure my transitions in life weren't so chaotic. I'm not trying to become a leader right now. And you're not wrong for thinking that. I was like, do I want to put this in here? Do I not? But at the end of the day, yes, this is so important. And so I had to include it because really all this is about is becoming a leader in your own life. It's being able to see yourself as a leader. And the reason that's so important is because leadership is so much more about how we move through the world. It's a sense of empowerment that we have within ourselves. And the more often we can feel an empowered state, the more confident we're going to be, the smoother we're going to move through life, because no one can tell us that we're wrong. No one can tell us that we're not moving in the way that we're supposed to. It's a sense of authority within ourselves. It's a sense of knowing that you are a leader and you deserve to be moving in the direction that you are. And leaders tend to just know that they can do the things that they need to do. They face the fear and they move through it. There's pressure sometimes, but they handle the pressure well, right? That's what being a leader is about. And something that leaders deal with a lot is crossroads. That translates so well into what we've been talking about this entire course is what do we do in these hard moments? Well, leaders are really good at figuring out A or B. We got to do a left or right. This is what we need to do. They're very confident. They are able to make hard decisions. And so I really wanted to bring this up today because I want you to start getting in the flow of being able to do that for yourself. So the worksheet underneath is just, working through some big what ifs that come up in life, right? It's what if I fail? What if I succeed? What does success even mean to me? What does that look like? When's the last time I held myself accountable? Just getting really honest with ourselves and digging into some of the hard questions. But once we can dig into those questions, we see ourselves in a new light and we understand that we actually do know how to move through hard things. And we can take certain things off the pedestal, like the idea of failure, realizing that nothing is actually failing. Is just you took messy action and fell down a bit, but you're going to get back up and you know what? You learned a lot from it. So that's another thing is I would say leaders are alchemists. They turn tough times into silver linings and they work through it. So that's what I really want you to do moving forward is work through that worksheet, but also start to change your mental. Start to see yourself as somebody who is an authority in what you're doing, who is an authority in what you want to do. And knowing that even if you're faking it till you make it right now. Even if you're like, yeah, I want to go into fashion styling, but I have no idea. I'm a hairstylist right now. I have no idea. Just start telling yourself, I'm a leader in this space. I'm a leader in this space. And start working through the worksheet as if you were already that fashion stylist, as if you were already in the position that you wanted to be. How would that person answer those questions? And when you can start putting yourself into that energetic space, you will move so much more confidently. You'll feel so much stronger in who you are, and you'll feel like you have a more sense of direction and know where you're going. Just kind of, that's really the momentum for purpose. So I really want you to dive into that on this and just feel like a leader in your space, a leader in the space that you desire to get into, and know that that is a key foundational thing and trait to really creating the life that you want, is just knowing that it's already yours and knowing that you deserve it and feeling that unapologetically and feeling as if you are a leader, because you know what? You are. You get to be a leader in this. You get to move forward in the direction you want because you can.